Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD for our June 14th post market analysis of course, your favorite stocks, the requested stocks that you have posted uh, on our videos from today. So, yeah, if this is the first time you're watching my video, I am Miss JD. I do review stocks in the Philippine market, sometimes US market. So just drop a comment in any of the videos. So I would normally prioritize those requests, like what you are seeing on the screen right now. We have a few friends here who really took the time in, requesting their stocks. Okay, so of course, recognizing the comments just very quickly. Thank you, Raymond. Raymond said, just discovered your channel and I think you're great. I follow lots of people and I think your analysis is top notch. Kudos to you. Really, really, thank you. So I told him it's always a learning journey for not just for myself, but whoever is watching and monitoring the videos that I create. So you can take advantage of that, learn from it, and I myself, each time I do this every single day, multiple times a day, I'm honing my skill. That's why, I just am excited to see how proficient we all can be 5, 10 years from now if we do this together every single day, right? So really excited on the outcome of this exercise. All right. Next is, of course, the you guys have very creative usernames, so please forgive me if I cannot pronounce it. So sabi niya, ma'am, request po Ali, okay, SGP and MEG, of course, nasa listahan natin na yan ngayon. Miss JD, PCOR, please, okay. UBP for Sam C. Ginger, okay, ANS. Sige, sama natin yan, si ANS. Soriano, I think, yan. Um, Ito si Myra. Yes, actually yung dalawang uh, videos natin today I got it from the request of Myra. So yes, Myra is always here, uh, present yan every day, 'di ba Myra? Thank you for always watching and yeah. So let's do this. Let's go. By the way, guys, I just wanna share this. If you try to search for Miss JD uh, on Facebook, ako din po yan. Okay? Ito lang isa-search nyo. And this is me. Sa YouTube, I have an avatar there, pero ito yung aking picture. Ito lang, guys, ha? Yan. So, sometimes ito lang downside. There are a lot of scammers na nagpapanggap hindi lang sa akin pero sa mga ibang influencers din, ginagawa nila ng page very close to how our page would look like. Even the picture, kokopyahin nila yan. Tapos gagawin nila parang ganito, pero medyo alter lang nila ng konti. Pwede sa spacing, gagawa sila ng panibagong name, tapos i-remove nila ang space para Miss JD pa rin. Careful kayo dyan. At the moment, wala akong anything in-offer. Okay? Kapag magko-contact kayo sa akin dito, tandaan nyo to, ito lang. Right? Ito lang yung yeah, ito lang ang aking official page. Later on, someday, tingnan natin kung may mga workshops tayo. Well, that's my goal in the future, pero hindi pa ako sa level na yan kasi I have a full-time work. I cannot commit to that. So, pag may nag-offer sa inyo ng mga ganon, and outside of this, and outside of my YouTube, hindi po ako yan, okay? So, be very careful. Ang daming scammers na kumakalat sa social media ngayon. So in the meantime, if you are not able to open YouTube at what's handy with you at any given time, pwede kayo pumunta dito sa aking Facebook page kasi yung mga nare-record ko dito, I also upload it here. Sometimes may mga extra akong na-upload dito at mga commentaries. Ayun, di ba? Kasi mas mabilis to. Mga pictures, I can post it here. Now, diretso tayo sa ano, para at least hindi ko kayo mabore. Now, let's go and discuss how the market ended today. So, see, I was on the bearish side. I mentioned in my previous video about the market. We got rejected kasi sa MA20 line. So sabi ko, there's a big possibility na babalikan niya yung 6,400 level kasi ditong area na to. Oh. And ayan na nga. Diyan nga talaga nagland yung ating index. So, uh, observe pa rin natin to. You know why? Kasi kung totoong bearish na pa rin talaga ang index, it can easily break that support and then tutuloy niyang ibabagsak yan. Okay, next possible dito, very, very near. Kasi may, after all, it's a line, it's an area, I mean. So yung guhit ko na to, it could be a little higher or lower. So ang overshoot niya for our support could be somewhere in the 6394. So 6,400 technically. Yan. Kapag tumawid pa yan lower than that, then magbe-breakdown na talaga siya. Diretso pa. So that means the the bearish sentiment ay hindi pa tapos. So, yan ang ating observe. May foreign selling ka today. So, the volume is still there. Abangan natin. Could be a make or break day tomorrow. Kasi ito yung last, kumbaga last straw. After that, ang layo ng ibabagsak niya. Kung babagsak pa siya talaga. Okay, yan ang nakikita ko. Diyan siya posibleng uh, magre-revisit. Tingnan natin 1 second on the weekly chart. Ito, meron pala dito. Akit ko muna to. Pwedeng dyan. Next stop is 6,291. So, super ingat. If you find your stocks already in a cheap level at interesado ka na talaga pumasok, we have to review that or you need to review it further. Baka kasi hindi pa tapos ang downtrend niya at you're catching a falling knife, ika nga. So we have to still, even if we see this kind of setup, worth looking into each stock pa din. So with that said, tingnan natin ang inyong mga request. Unahin natin si Ali. See, okay, see that? Same sentiment. And like if you're a follower of this YouTube channel, I've mentioned it so many times na kapag in the Bollinger Band, tinrigger niya either side, ibig sabihin nun, ang sentiment ay papunta sa direction na yan. Ngayon, next thing you need to check, ang volume. Mataas pa ang volume. Ibig sabihin, ang tao, ang sentimiento ng publiko ay babagsak ta. Nagbebentahan sila. Andun yung sentiment. Ang gusto nating aabangan dyan is as we go lower and lower, dapat bumababa ang volume. Big sabihin, kumukonti na ang may interesadong mag-exit ng kanilang posisyon. So, yan ang dapat nating observe. So, ngayon, if you ask me, saan ang susunod na support nito? Dito ang aking nakikita. Yes. Why? Say if you look to the left, what is the nearest point from where it is at right now na may nakikitaan kang consolidation or pag-challenge? Ito. First stop, Pag abot niya dito, nag-bounce. The same is true when this time around, September 29th, when it reaches that, nag-bounce. Challenge ulit, nag-bounce. So one, two, three occasions whereby this price level is hit, then you see a bounce happening. Hence, when you go back to that level, that could potentially act as your support again. A previous support, when we go above that, can be a support in the future. Now, kung bumagsak siya, ang support mo will become a resistance. Okay, tandaan niyo yan. Yung support ay parang sahig, ang resistance ay parang bubong or ceiling. Hindi ko alam anong ceiling sa Tagalog. Kisame? Yun. So, ito ang nakikita natin, 22.75. Ingat-ingat lang kasi, well, cheap siya, cheap level siya, pero you can still get it at a cheaper level. Right? May foreign selling ka. Volume sa selling still present. So, abangan natin. Continue to request this so that we can prioritize it each time. I see that on the comment section. Nililista ko yan. Okay, so sunod natin ay si SGP. Guys, tulungan niyo ako ha kasi hindi ko talaga nababasa lahat ng mga updates, ang mga kachikahan sa bawat stock. I only look at the technicals, so I know hindi yan sapat. There are other influencers like news, like changes in the organizational structure, projects that they have ahead, in the pipeline. Lahat ng yun, nakaka-influence yan ng movement sa market. So, hindi siya totally purong technicals lang. But some can live with that, na technicals lang, pero uh, iba pa rin na kombinasyon. But now, just to give a disclaimer, itong ginagawa ko mostly on the technical. So if you have something to report or to share about that stock, comment lang kayo para at least let's try to synthesize and integrate that in the next video's insights. Ito si SGP. Kung titingnan mo, for the past almost more than a year na ba na parang ganito yung movement niya. October, wala pa naman October. Almost a year, right? Almost a year. Ang overall trajectory is on a decline. What's interesting though is that naabot na natin na oversold. Nag-recover siya. So ngayon, mukhang nahihirapan pa siya at this level. Pero look at the volume. Kung titingnan mo, anong difference ng decline noon sa ngayon? Kasi noon, nag-recover siya, ni-challenge yung MA20, nag-decline. Same is true with this one. I-challenge the MA20, nag-decline. Pero ano kaya ang posibleng difference sa setup ngayon? Ang masasabi ko lang is at this point in time, the volume is starting to gain some momentum or nag increase. Paakyat, kita niyo yung cloud na yan. Umaakyat siya. That means yung average volume is now on a climb. It's already accelerating. Right? So, two things can happen here. Pwede niyang basagin itong MA20 at gumawa ng continuation breakout play, breakout of the downtrend ang tawag dyan. Kapag nangyari yan, that's your first sign na okay, may laro dito. Kasi natawid niya ng MA20 and this could be the beginning of the shift in direction, this time around pataas. Next thing, kung ito nireject siya bukas, right, at bumalik, ang next mong observe is ang pagbalik niya sa 7.85. Okay? Pag nagkataon, double bottom ang tawag dyan, na challenge dito, na challenge yung pressure dito, next mong titingnan ang volume, ang RSI. Ang RSI ba gumawa ng pataas when it did a double bottom na tinatawag. Double bottom, reach this area for its price, nag-recover, binalikan. So that's double bottom. Bullish divergence, nag-double bottom ka na, tapos yung linya mo maakyat, that's bullish divergence. Meaning, malapit na mag-bounce ito. So, bukas observe nyo yan. Kung may isang red ka dyan, malamang babalik dito. Pero pag tinawid ang MA20, that's your sign na most likely pabalik na sa taas. Okay, so that's SGP, MEG. MEG is still flat. Sideways ang galaw ni MEG. And we're very near the support. So you gotta decide kung ito ba ang tamang stock for you. Real estate siya. Pero halos lahat naman ng real estate na apektuhan. Even M-wide. I personally have a position sa M-wide and nag-decline siya. MEG, madami, pati REIT companies ang nag-decline. My assumption here is because yung interest rates nga tumataas. Uh, it's a global thing. Sa US, grabe. Nasa, I don't know, I don't have the figures, pero tumaas talaga yung ganun interest rates. Sa atin, somehow, may domino effect din yan, kahit pa paano. For all we know, itong mga um, real estate companies in the country, their fundings are also from loans. 'Di ba? Pwedeng ganon. Naglo-loan din yung mga yan. Tapos yung interest ng loan nila tumataas. So, instead na revenue mo na, ipambabayad mo pa dun sa inutangan mo kasi yung interest nila tumaas. Alam mo yun? That's just my practical inference of how things are running at the moment kasi hindi talaga ako professional na ekonomista. I'm just making these observations and how the global scene affects the Philippine market. Kasi I'm also trading in the US market. So yun lang na-observe ko. Even my REIT company in the US, ang ganda. Every month nagbibigay ng dividend. Pero ang presyo sobrang baba. Alam niyo ba ang aking sa AGNC, okay? Tingnan ko lang kung kaya ko dito ma-generate. Ito yung aking REIT sa US. Tingnan niyo to, 1.32. So 1.32 every month. So o 1.23 o 1.32. Lagyan na lang natin na sa 1.2 siya. Okay, 1.2 average. Calculator. Pag mag 1.2 ka, average per month times 12 mo. That's around 14.4% for the entire year. That's your dividend yield. So imagine that. And in the future, kung bumalik siya, tumaas yung yield mo, edi tataas na rin yung overall dividend yield mo. Pero right now, kita mo, ang laki din ng binagsak ko. Galing pa siya dyan before sa line of $18. Ngayon, nasa $10. So, we're not spared. Gaya ng MEG, balik lang natin kay MEG. Hindi pa siya makausad. We're still in, may flat pa rin tayo, but we are very near the support. So, try to, kung mga naka-position na kayo dito sa MEG, watch what you have here in the news section kasi maraming mga updates dito. Diyan kayo makakakuha ng hint. Pag may mga acquisitions, partnerships na mangyayari, mga bagay na yun normally nakaka-influence ng spike or recovery sa isang stock. Pero right now, siguro walang action masyado kaya sideways pa din. Tagal ninyong sideways. But don't worry, you are still very near that support. Next is PCOR. PCOR ano to, yun no? Recover siya, ang bilis. Ang bilis din ng bagsak. Binalikan niya lang ang area dito. We're now sitting at a possible support. So, try to observe if that will be maintained. At if you are going to do position trade, magandang level yung 3.31. Kung makikita mo, somehow nag-recover na siya, di ba? At binalikan lang. Pero if you zoom out and really understand saan na tayo, kasi kung titingin ka lang dito, sabihin mo, ay, mahal na yan. Pero sa totoo, ang layo mo pa sa peak. Tadan! Ang layo, di ba? Ang laki ng binagsak. So at one point, on a weekly chart, umabot pa siya ng 19. Pero kita mo ngayon, 3 pesos and 39 na lang siya. Every candlestick means 1 week. So, yeah, 3.31, that's the nearest support. At syempre, ang nearest resistance ay 4.59. So, your call. Decide kayo kung good to enter siya kasi nasa support siya. Or would you like to enter this stock kasi, uy, may dividend. Pero hindi siya masyado consistent because before 2023 dividend ay 2020. Almost 3 years nawala. Diba? 21, 22, 23. Yeah, almost 3 years. So, that is PCOR. Support niyan ay 3.31. Resistance niya ay 4.59 in the short term. UBP, Union Bank of the Philippines. Ay, bayan. So, Union Bank, like the index, triggering lower Bollinger Band. Although malapit sa area niya right now is a support dito. Kasi titingin ka sa kaliwa, makikita mo nag-consolidate yung presyo dito. So, try to observe kung i-respetuhin ba niya bukas ito at mag-sideways muna sa 74.69. Otherwise, pag nabasag yan, iba na ang kwento. Titingin ka naman ngayon sa susunod na support level, which is somewhere here. 'Di ba? Because 1, 2, konting ano dito malapit, 3. So, may kwento yung area na ito. But for now, ito muna ang 74.69 ang kanyang i-challenge. Alright, may dividend din siya. So, you have to decide kung if you want to engage in this stock for long term. ANS. Si ANS, hindi ko kabisado yung company na ito, pero feeling ko malapit na itong pullback. Kasi since 2022, hindi nga lang eh. Wow! Imagine that, the entire time. Even during the pandemic, nag-slow down lang siya konti pero nag-recover din agad. Overall, uptrend siya. Pero, isang titignan mo dito is the trades. 19 lang kayo dyan. So baka kahit ready ka na, walang gustong bumili o bumenta. Kasi konti lang ang participants. Ang 19 na yan, hindi guarantee na 19 na katao yan. Pwedeng siyam na katao yan na may tig-dalawang trades. May isang buy at may isang sell. So, anong message niyan? Like what I said sa isang stock the other day ba? O yung CIC ba yon? Parang CIC yata yon. Ayan o, CIC. Kahit alam mo mura na, hindi mo pa rin siya ma-execute kasi walang participants. Same is true with this one. Kahit maganda ang trajectory niya, gusto mo mag-buy and sell pero hindi mo siya magagawa kasi konti lang kayo. Walang gustong mag-accept sa presyo. 'Di ba? So, yun lang ang may take kay ANS. If you have not started the position here, wag na muna. I find it a bit expensive. At konti ng participants dito. Baka you might end up buying it at a high level. Tapos gusto mo i-cut loss kasi magpo-pullback kunwari. Hindi mo siya ma-liquidate dahil walang participant. So, yun ang take ko kay ANS. Right? Kasi tingnan mo, Malapit na siya eh. Malapit na siyang mag-pull back. Pero hindi natin alam kung hanggang saan. Pwedeng hanggang 10 pesos yan. Or dito, 10.18. So, yun ang aking very, very simple view sa ANS. Okay, guys. So, in the meantime, yun lang muna yung mga stocks because I based that on your request. Now, if your stock is not yet reviewed, mag-comment lang kayo. Para, I can probably record another one tomorrow morning before the market opens. Tingnan natin. Okay? For now, paalam and good night. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.